Okay, and with that, we should be live. Please be live. And on the right channel as well. Yes! Your audience will see in a moment. Get ready. You are live. Yes. Up. Yes. Okay. We're live. Oh god, I'm so nervous. Bitch. And once again, my stream is behind actual real life. So that's awesome. Okay, just gonna give people a few minutes to come into the stream, like about 5 minutes or so before I actually start this. For anyone who is watching the recording of this that goes up right after YouTube, first to tweet this out. Here we go. Ah, shit. I can't use my phone. Well, that's great. Oh, hey, somebody's here. Awesome. I was about to use my phone, tell my friend, hey, I'm live. Come on. And my phone is acting as my source of light. Because if you watch any of the videos on this channel, you will know the lighting is shit. But I got a new phone and the camera is awesome. So that's awesome. Voltron mug. One guy. See that we have a viewer. Whoever you are, please say hello in the chat. So, yeah. Also, for anybody who is watching, this is like my second time doing this, and I tried to have music, just like my first time. But the problem is, whenever I use music, the stream quality just like dips and it all goes to shit. So because of that, I left a link to the playlist I made for this video in the description below, so you guys can open it up in a new tab and check it out from there. God, this flashlight, this lighting is bright. It's gonna get annoying soon. So yeah, if you guys like want music, then playlist is linked down below, and you guys can just like play it in the background. And I really hope you guys enjoy it. Put a lot of thought into it, and I try to mix it in a way so that it could tell a story. So that's like 2 hours worth of music for you guys right there, and try to match the theme of the stream as well. So that's cool. And it is there to stay. Oh, we got another person watching. Awesome. I wonder who you are. Please say hello in the chat, because having 2 people watching, not knowing who they are, that is incredibly scary. And I'm already nervous enough as it is. We have like 2 more minutes before I actually start this thing. So, like, seriously, please say hi in the chat. I'm like watching the chat right now. Also, another thing. So, thank you! Thank you, it's you! Oh my god, you're here! Hi, Devin. Glad you could make it this time. Because you missed the last one and I missed you. Where were you? So, if you're here, then who's the other guy here? That's all I want to know. Oh my god, my glasses just fogged up so much. Yo, also I know her. Yeah, why were you gone again? You said you were gonna be there, you jerk. God, I don't like you. And now you show up? I hate you. You're a jerk. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Hello, other person. We don't even know who the other person is. It's just me, you, and somebody else who's watching. But that's okay. Alright, so stream started at 5 minutes. Okay, so hello everyone, anyone who is watching this video in the future. If you don't know who I am, well then you can call me Ari, and welcome to the anime live stream where we're going to be talking about all of the non-sequel fall shows that aired. Most of these are from Crunchyroll, of course, because fuck anime strike, support the anime industry. And I got about I have less than 20 shows on this list that we're going to be going through, and trust me, this stream is probably not going to be pretty because I dropped so many of these shows. So a lot of these I'm probably just going to be like, okay, this show was ass, I dropped it, let's move on, because I really don't want to spend my time just like ranting about a bad show that I watched. But if you like it, then you like it, and good for you. And that being said, I guess we can just get started. But first, sip of tea from the Voltron mug. I used this mug last stream. I had coffee in it. I drank all the coffee before the stream started. Let's make the Voltron mug a meme now. So, okay, that's about it, right? That's about it right there. So, Devin, you ready? Please say you are, even though the stream is lagging for me. I know it's a very nice mug. Yeah, so the stream is very laggy for me. So whatever I say right now is like showing up in the stream about 10 seconds later. So I'm like reading your chat and I'm looking up at myself in the stream, and yeah, it's not fun or pretty, but whatever. So, I guess we can get started. That is good ass tea. That is very good tea. Okay, so seriously, let's get started, and I can deal with it. Yeah, I deal with it too. It's very annoying though. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna get started here with the first show that I didn't even make it like 5 minutes. I made it like 7 minutes into the first show, called Anime fuck, I don't know how to say the second. Anime Gartias? I don't know. But this is a show about like a girl who, when she was a kid, she watched a mecha anime, and I really want to fucking watch this anime because they summon a Gundam from the water, and then the girl turns into a fucking magical girl, and then she turns into an idol and starts singing, and I'm like, what is this? I want to watch this. Like, what version of Gundam is this, and can we make it? But she really loved the anime when she was a kid, and like years later, she's in high school and she's like, oh, like, you watch anime, because she's talking to her friend. I remember watching this one anime, I can't remember what it was called, but I want to revisit it. And her friend's like, I guess, like, I didn't even watch it this far, but she joins the anime club to like try and figure out what that anime was. And I guess that's literally the fucking show, is kids in an anime club. And usually when I rate, like, how am I going to watch this show? Like, if I'm going to watch it or if I'm not going to watch it, I just go, is it better or worse than Genshiken? And there has yet to be an anime that was better than Genshiken. So, it's like, of course it's going to be worse than Genshiken, but how bad is it? And this show is just kind of like, it's not, I can already tell that this show is like trying to be for anime fans. It's like, hey, look at these cute girls in this anime club. Look at them be cute nerds. And I'm immediately like, nope, I am not fucking buying it. Because I was already bored when the show started. I was bored with like the main character and her friend's conversation about like, oh, you watch anime? And the main character isn't into anime. She just wants to know what this fucking mecha show is. And there's like this other girl who's reading a light novel, and she's like, oh, this is a light novel. And it's boring. And people on Twitter are like, oh, it's more than just girls in an anime club. It has like all this spazzy comedy. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm probably not going to laugh at it. But I literally fucking dropped this show because the main character's character design pissed me off so fucking much. She is just this clash of colors. I'm gonna try and pull up a goddamn picture of her. She is literally just a clash of colors. And it's like, hey, look at this cute high school girl. And I'm like, having just like a royal purple skirt. It's not even royal purple. It's just ugly dark purple with light brown, with pink hair, with what color are her eyes? Because like the poster is like kind of purple, kind of pink, and it's like brown. I don't know. And then she has like these yellow ribbons, and it's her character design pissed me off so much, and I hated it. It sucked, and I hated it, and I can't zoom in on this picture. Why? That's literally why I dropped it. I already knew that it was going to be a boring show about kids in an anime club, but at the same time, I was like, this girl, I hate looking at this girl, and I know this show is going to try and sell us on how cute this girl is, and there's already shows like that. But don't give me this ugly ass character, please. Fix your fucking colors. And I can't zoom in on a picture of her. Actually, hold on, let me just. Why can't I zoom in on this? Come on, tablet. Come on. I can't even download the image. Well, thanks, my anime list. So yeah, I literally just fucking dropped this show because A, I already knew it wasn't going to be as good as Genshiken, and B, this fucking character design pissed me off so fucking much. I only made it like, I don't know, how long did I make? I didn't even make it like a full 5 minutes into this show. But I already knew that wasn't going to be for me. I didn't want to watch it when it's just girls in an anime club. It's girls. It's like, hey, look at these cute girls in an anime club. Look at them do all of these stupid anime references. Like, there's like a rich girl. She's just an archetype of a rich girl, and she has a butler that's like the less badass, more serious version of Tanaka from Black Butler. And I can already tell, like, they're going to try and sell this show to otakus, but I'm not fucking buying it. There's already a show out there called Genshiken, and that show was just like the show for anime fans, not because it's nerds being nerds, but because you have these characters that all have like these differing personalities, and everyone can connect to them, and it's made by nerds. It's by nerds for nerds, and it has a fucking soul in it. And like, we have this show last season, and we have Gamers. Well, we have this show this season, Gamers last season, and it was like, hey, otakus, gamers, you like the video games, right? And God, what has the anime industry come to? I'm just like looking at my notes here. Also, the fucking butler isn't listed for voices, and I guess that's because he doesn't talk in the anime, but I was like, I swear to fucking God that this asshole is voiced by Daisuke Ono, I am going to lose my shit. And if they get fucking R. Bruce Elliott in the English dub, I'm flying down to Funimation and I am hurting someone. So yeah, it's just, don't watch it, because I already know what this show is going to be. It's just going to be, hey, look at these anime references. Look at these cute girls talk about anime. I don't want to see cute girls talk about anime. If I want to watch a show about nerds being nerds and talk about anime, I can just finally go fucking rewatch season 2 of Genshiken. So yeah, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck the girl's character design. I am not watching this. And we still only have 2 watchers, and we're like 14 minutes in. So yeah, just like, don't watch it, Devin. Don't fucking watch it, Devin. It's not worth it. It's so far from worth it. Just go watch Genshiken. I'm just quickly looking over this. God. There's like so many shows in a row that I just dropped, and I just have to be like, okay, here's a show, drop this show, moving on. Here's a show, I drop this show, moving on. LMAO, that's just bad, especially trying hard to force it down anime fans. You, sir, clearly have not seen Aho Girl from last season. That show was just stupidity for stupidity's sake. And there was so many meta anime jokes that it just It was bad. It was awful. And God, how do YouTubers have the flash, like, this flashlight is nice and all, and it's lighting me up, but man, it's just glaring in my face. How do YouTubers deal with this? But yeah, it's never fun when an anime is like, we're gonna cash in on the otakus because we have these cute anime characters talking about anime. And I don't want to watch a show like that. Like I said, I want to watch Genshiken because that show is real. It's real and it has a soul to it. And this is like the second time in a row in a season where I have to go, hey, it's an anime. Is it better or worse than Genshiken? Of course it's fucking worse than Genshiken, but how bad is it? Oh, is that fucking bad? Never mind. I should just go watch Genshiken Season 2. I still haven't seen Genshiken Season 2. like last season, I had to watch Gamers, which I hated that show, and you guys should just go watch my live stream on my main channel from last season to just see why I hated Gamers so much. But I had to watch the show, and I said, okay, I'm going to finally watch Genshiken Season 2 in between episodes. Instead, I just turned right around and watched the entirety of Log Horizon. And God, I really got to finish watching Genshiken Season 2, especially since I'm not watching this show. I really got to get around to that. I got to get around to watching so much shit. So yeah, that's that show. I'm not talking about that show. Just get to the next one. Sorry, I'm almost out of tea and it's cooling down, so I really gotta drink this, and it's really fucking good. It's green tea and blueberry. Is it? Yeah, blueberry and green tea with fruit. Okay, be right back. Okay, see you in a minute, Devin. You can just like, well, wait, no, you gotta come back. Come back. The show is actually, I'm actually enjoying this show. Okay, you can go. You can always just rewind this. Okay. Next show is, so, okay, I am shameless and I have no shame, but, so A Sister Is All You Need is a show, and the first minute and a half, it has the best mindfuck. I mean, when I first heard about this, I was like, oh my god, it cannot be that bad. Sat down, watched it. I was in shock at just how the show just went there. And like I said, it's the first minute and a half, but the rest of the show is pretty straight. So this is basically just about a guy, and he's a fucking adult, thank God. And I say that for a reason because he's a light novel author, and he's just a guy trying to figure out how is he going to write his next light novel? What's his next light novel going to be? But the problem is he has a sister complex. Now, he's an only child with stepbrothers, so thank God he doesn't have a little sister. But he's just a perverted otaku who loves little sisters. And every light novel he writes is about little sisters and the relationship between the brother and the sister, and that first minute and a half was fucking amazing, and you should go watch it. It is the best mindfuck. So, but yeah, that's literally the show. It's about this guy trying to write a light novel, and it's about all of his friends around him. Like, he has this silver-haired girl with a Neko haircut, and she's a total pervert, and she's like, "Senpai, can I suck your dick?" Like, that is literally her introduction. She comes in, and she's like, "Hey, Senpai, how's it going? Can I suck your dick now?" So guess who's my favorite character? And there's also his publisher, his friend, who's a more successful author than him, and actually has an anime deal. And he also has this trapped little brother that looks like a girl, and another friend who's actually a college student. And it's literally just about these guys like, hey, we're creators, or we're trying to like find our place in the world. And that's it. It's just a show about these different people with different personalities just trying to make something. And I enjoy it because so many people don't like this show. People are like, oh, this is pretty trash. And you know what? I get that. But, I'm a fucking pervert. Okay? And if you just say, hey, Ari, Japan is making another pervy sex comedy, I'm fucking there. Trash or no trash. So, this is right up my alley. I'm very much enjoying it. It is not an incest show. Anime is trash and so am I, blah, blah, blah. I like these first 3 episodes. Shut up, fight me. That is all. Come back at Senpai, can I suck your... That's like the best place that you could come back. Dude, the show is called A Sister Is All You Need. Just like, go watch the first minute and a half. Like, after this live stream, go watch the first minute and a half, text me, and just like after that first minute and a half, and you're gonna lose your goddamn mind. I swear to God. It is the best mind fuck. God, I'm laughing because I'm chuckling because it was just great. Oh man, that first minute and a half was awesome. So that's the thing, and we're still at 2 watchers. Thank you for being the only person here, Devin. I love you, man. Okay, so yeah, that show, like, it's you should only watch A Sister Is All You Need if you're a perv and you're looking for pervy sex comedies. And this show is, like I said, it's okay. It's animated well enough. Don't expect too much from it. No problem. Yeah, I love you. I love you so much. But don't expect too much from it. It's not a fucking incest show. It's just the guy is a pervert with a little sister complex. So if you're trash like I am, and you're a perv like I am, and you like pervy sex comedies like I do, then go check that one out. It's actually getting dubbed from Funimation. I really can't wait to see it get dubbed because I really want to see so many of these characters in English, and I'm just like, how are they going to dub that first minute and a half? Who the fuck are they going to drag into that? Oh man, I am so excited. And the dub is actually coming in a few days. It's going to be, the first episode is going up on the 30th, same day as another show that we'll be talking about later. So this tea is almost gone. I'm going to finish this off real quick. Oh fuck, that was cold. Cold, but good. So, okay. Now we just get to that one section of the list where I just like, it was just drop after drop after drop after drop after drop. Because so many of the anime I watched this season on Crunchyroll was all just weak ass trash. And like, there's a part in all of my notes where with some of these shows, it was just late into the night and I was getting tired and I was watching shitty show after shitty show. So at that point, I was just like typing down all of my thoughts onto my computer and into my notes without a second thought. And I didn't realize or think about it until another show. But I'm just going to read those notes out. I have no idea what I typed back then. Let me just find one. But anyway, like, as soon as I find one, I'm immediately going to read it out. So, anyway. Sorry, I need a minute. Okay. Let's talk about Black Clover. AKA... God, what do you even call this? It's Naruto. It's fucking Naruto. It is a blatant ripoff and plagiarizes. It's just a blatant ripoff of Naruto. And it's so fucking bad. Okay, so look. There's this kid. Kid has spiky hair. Kid lives in Magic World. Kid also lives in Small Village. Kid has emo dark-haired brother. Kid wants to be the next best whatever. Kid is underdog. Kid cannot do magic. Sorry, stupid thing buffering. It's okay, you can always just rewind. But anyway. Yeah, yes, that fucking anime. So, anyway, Kid lives in a small village. Kid has black-haired emo brother. Kid wants to be the best next whatever. Kid cannot do anything because in this world, magic controls everything. You cannot use magic or, I don't know, whatever the fuck. Kid is like, no, fuck you. I'm gonna be the next Hokage. Kid just... And then Kid screams for the entirety of the fucking episode. And it's Naruto. It's fucking Naruto. And I only watched this because I heard the kid sounded like a goddamn race car. And he fucking does. But what I didn't expect was for every fucking thing that this character said to be fucking screaming. You literally get introduced to the guy where he's just screaming out. He's just harassing this nun, like, marry me! And he screams every fucking word. It is so obnoxious. And people are like, yeah, this is the Seiyu's first role. And they say it really shows. But to that, I say, no, you're wrong. I don't blame the Seiyu for this kid always screaming. I blame the source material and the animation, because how voice acting works in the East is very different from the West. Here in the West, the characters get animated to the actors, but in the East, just like with English dubs, in the East, the actors are acting to the characters. The characters and the animation is done first. Hold on, my phone is ringing. Sorry. Yes, we are talking about Black Clover. I'm sorry, my phone is ringing. Sorry, guys, my phone is ringing. Sorry, my phone was ringing. Even though, hold on. Sorry, I'm using my phone as a flashlight, so yeah. Anyway, hi Wolf, what's up? Have you been here the whole time? There's only 2 people watching. Oh, no. Okay, I guess you just joined then. So, hey, Wolf, hey. Thanks for joining again. What did you say, Devin? Even though I've been reading the manga a little bit before the anime, the actual anime still made me hate Asta a bit for all that screaming lol. Oh, so you've been here the whole time, Wolf. Okay. Well, there's a third person now. Well, sorta. Okay. Well, there's a third person watching now. So, hello, third person. Please say your name. Anyway, what was I saying about Black Clover? Oh yeah, I don't blame the Seiyu for all the constant screaming. I blame the character. Like, okay, Devin, does the character Asta scream a shit ton in the manga? Like, does he scream that much in the anime? Is he screaming like every single line? Or did the anime just make him scream a lot? By the way, on my anime list, this show, I forgot to add a Sister Is All You Need on my anime list. But on my anime list, this show, for the final episode, it's just a question mark. We talked about oh, fuck, yes. Yeah, we talked about A Sister Is All You Need. And to sum it up so that you don't have to go back, I'm watching this show because I'm a perv and I like sex comedies. Also, Guess Who's Best Girl. But on my anime list, Black Clover is just a question mark. So basically, this is going to go on forever. His default setting is yelling. No, he sounds like a motherfucking car. He sounds like a race car. I mean, he literally, when he's growling, he sounds like a race car engine starting up. His screams kind of a lot, honestly. Heck, even on chapter 8. Okay. All you need. I'm like updating just like the last stream, I'm updating my anime list as we go on. A Sister Is All You Need has a 6 on my anime list. No wonder. I can see how and why. I just like it because I'm a perv. And I like sex comedies. So, yeah, this shit was going to go on forever. Also, the dub cast got announced today, and I didn't look at it. No, I don't want the Black Clover manga. I want the Black Clover anime. God damn it, my anime list. I have it set to the anime setting. So look, the cast for Black Clover got released today, and I didn't see the whole thing. And God bless your soul, Dallas Reed. May your vocal cords not go in vain. And please, for the love of God, please don't have him scream that much in a dub. I mean, I'm not watching any more of this fucking show. I dropped it as soon as that kid left the fucking village. And it's trash. It's generic shonen trash. And not to mention that it's going to be long-running shonen trash. So Japan is just going to milk this show for everything it has. And not only is it just the poor man's Naruto, but it's just boring. And it's been done before. Man, it's been a while. What are you talking about? The fact that Dallas Reed is playing Asta? I think Micah Solusod is also in it. I think he's playing not, what was that kid's name? Took a break from the manga after the whole cliche stuff. It's just so boring. It's boring and cliched, and I'm not watching it because I only have capacity in my brain for one long-running shonen, and that's One Piece. And I'm not even caught up on One Piece. I'm like in the 200s. And even then, I don't even want to watch the show once I finish all the dub episodes, because Ian Sinclair as Brook is best, and nothing will ever be the same without him. I literally dropped this show as soon as the priest who adopted Asta and Emo, whatever his name is, as soon as he just slammed the door in Asta's face, and he was like, oh, he's going to be the savior of this church, the emo kid. And I was like, fuck you. Wolf says, it has the flaws and cliches of the big three plus Fairy Tail mixed into one. Man, fuck Fairy Tail. When I was watching Fairy Tail, I was like, dude, this is One Piece. This is just a plagiarism of One Piece. But, like, this is just, like, plagiarism plus of Naruto, Black Clover is. Like, every time I watch the show, I'm just like, this is Naruto. And I've never watched Naruto. I don't give a shit about Naruto. But I already know that this is Naruto. And I don't want to watch this. It's just shonen trash. It's generic shonen. It copies a shonen that's been done before, quite shamelessly, mind you. Hey, at least people died in One Piece. Yes, at least people fucking died in One Piece. I heard about what the fuck happened in Fairy Tail between Natsu and Gray. What the fuck was that shit? You have this character die just for this fucking bullshit reason. People also died in Naruto. Yeah, at least people also died in Naruto. But, oh, here's another thing that pissed me off about Black Clover. So, there's a scene where Asta, he's like, I'm gonna be stronger! Ah! Okay, I already know that all those people died in, One Piece. But Asta is like, I'm gonna be stronger! Ah! And he does sit-ups. And this animation literally fucking gave me a headache. Because it's the same animation cycle of Asta just doing sit-ups. And the camera is just rapidly zooming back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And it's just like, what the fuck is this? What directing is this? Why are you doing this? It literally gave me a fucking headache. I felt nauseous watching that scene. And this show I already know the show is going to be incredibly poorly animated because long-running shonen. And I will give it this. I like the aesthetic of the show. But I am not watching any fucking more of this. I didn't want to watch it in the first place. I was not looking forward to it. I only watched it because I heard the character sounded like a goddamn car. Then I was doing the stream. But even then, the last live stream, I cut out shows because I just didn't have the time or patience to put up with them, just like this one. I mean, I didn't talk about Smartphone to My Another World last episode. They also took 3 episodes to adapt the first chapter of the manga. Black Clover, this show, is that really true? If that's true, then motherfucker. Alright, hold on, I'm like looking through my notes, because I think I had like one of those moments where I just typed out everything that was coming to my brain. I enjoy the character designs, honestly, especially the art in the manga. Hold on. It's like that's the only thing keeping me from not dropping it. Yes. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. It literally took them 3 fucking episodes to adapt How long is the first chapter? Oh my god. Actually, no. I believe it because I hear that the backstory is in episode 2. One of my notes says, why are you screaming? Shut the fuck up, you shit. And the one under it says, I say as I scream in my mind and type in all caps. Sasuke, that was the bitch's name. Fucking Sasuke. Emo Sasuke. 40. The first chapter for the first episode should have been like the first chapter, not the flashback episode. 40 pages. That's like one episode. That's like one. That's like, you could have cut shit out. And wow. Okay. Okay. You could have cut out so much shit. Yeah, you know, that's his name. Thank you. Emo Sasuke. Thanks for reminding me of that. Hold on. He's fucking Sasuke looking at his emo ass. Hold on. yeah, there was like this lame joke about like you can't use magic. Like Asa tries to use magic, and then the kid, he's like, there's like this smart aleck kid who talks older than he should, which really fucking gets on my nerves when you write children. And he's like, why are you trying to use magic? And it's just like this lame joke, and that joke hurt me so bad. I think I gave myself a headache by face palming myself with how terrible that joke was. Oh man, if there's one thing that watching this show was worth, it was just to hear Asta talk like a car. I mean, scream like a car. Oh man. So yeah, I have a note here. It says I dropped this show at 5 minutes and 45 seconds. 47 seconds actually. So yeah, that's Black Clover. Don't fucking watch it. It's generic shonen trash. So that was painful. That was a painful fucking experience. I mean, if My Hero Academia can come along and refine the shonen genre with all of its cliches, why are we still having shit like this? Like Japan, why is it so hard for you to animate Dr. Stone? I read the first 2 chapters of Dr. Stone. I rather enjoy Dr. Stone. I hear Dr. Stone is rather good. Why is it so hard for you to animate Dr. Stone? Why is it so hard for you to animate The Promised Neverland? Why is it so hard for you to not make 30 fucking shows a season? Why is it so hard? Why are you still making shit that doesn't need to exist or be animated? And why are you animating this show and trying to milk everything it has? Why, Japan? So yeah, that's my rant about Black Clover. Hey, I gotta give this to Asta. He is the second most grown-up shonen MC I've seen in a long while. Yeah, at least, if only he, if only he didn't scream a lot! That fucking kid literally sounded like a fucking car. It's worth it just because the kid sounds like a car. What's that one? Hinomaru Zumo? I've never heard. Why is it so hard to make a 3rd season of Spice and Wolf? Hey, you know what? The light novel is back. We have a new story with Mayuki. Hey, Japan, how about you, bring back Spice and Wolf, animate all of Spice and Wolf, and then, once we get there, we can animate Mayuki's story. Why is it so hard for you to do that, Japan? In fact, why is it also so hard for you to give the license to Baccano the Studio Shuka? People who actually want to animate Baccano, a show that's still very popular to this day in America and in Japan. Like, why can't you do that? Why is it so hard, Japan? It's been out longer than Black Clover, I think. Mayuri. Did I say Mayuki again? God damn it. I always say Mayuki. Oh well. Yeah, Mayui. That's what. God, I say Mayui. So anyway, next show. Before I fucking kill myself. Okay, I don't know how you say it. Is it Blends or is it Blend S? I don't know. This is like, we're just in that section where I just like dropped like 5 shows in a row and I just hated everything. So it's just protagonist 16. She has a scary face. She's looking for a job because she wants to study abroad, but she can't get hired because she looks so scary. She meets a performer. She meets that show. She meets a foreigner who's opened a fucking Blend S. Okay, thank you, Wolf. Anyway, she meets a foreigner who opened a maid cafe, and all of the employees have to act like archetypes, and he's like, oh, you can be like the sadistic one because you have a scary face, even though you're really a nice girl. And it's just like, hey, we're gonna get all of these jokes from these characters acting like archetypes, and it's just like, what is this archetype? It's just, what is this Moe? What's this Moe blah bullshit? I mean, I like Moe. I really do. But what is this? What is this, man? Just, I honestly have no words for how much I really hate this show. Because the characters are archetypes. And I'm not just saying that because they have to act like archetypes. They are literally fucking archetypes. And all of the comedy, all of the jokes are going to come from misunderstandings and how the characters are like, hey, I act like a tsundere, but I'm not a tsundere. Hey, I act sadistic, but I'm not sadistic. I've covered that show about cute girls in an anime club. I covered A Sister Is All You Need, and I covered Black Clover. So you're early. We're still early on into this. But I came in and fell asleep. That hurt my feelings. Oh. Okay. Got some boring. Or maybe I just got to scream in order to keep you awake. I don't know. But this show, man. This show just makes me so angry. Like, all of the I can already tell what the show is going to be. I can already tell what the comedy is going to be. And I just don't want to watch a show that's about misunderstandings. And the comedy is like, hey, look at these girls act like the thing that they're... I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Like, damn it, I wanted to see your reaction to A Sister Is All You Need. Okay, I just laughed around that entire thing. Because, goddamn, that first minute and a half was amazing. You can just, like, rewind and come back, I guess. I don't know. Because, like, right now, it's just... we're just in that section where I just drop show after show. But anyway, it's just, like... I was just, like, watching this, and I was just like, dude, I can go watch a better show from a studio that I don't fucking hate. Because this was animated by A1 Pictures, so automatically this is just gonna be just the most soulless, just cash grab shit. And I hate that stuff. You try operating 1 hour of sleep for 72 hours. Yeah, sorry, Wolf. I was just kidding. I'm sorry. God, I know your job is hard, and I feel so bad for you. I'm sorry. I was kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have tea anymore. I drank all that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Sorry. I gotta go make dinner now. Okay, are you leaving the stream or... Well, if you're leaving the stream, then thanks for coming, as always. It's been a pleasure, man. So, anyway, this show sucks. It's from a studio that I hate. And if I'm going to watch a show about cute girls in a cafe, I can just go and watch Is the Order a Rabbit. I haven't even finished Is the Order a Rabbit before I go, yes, of course it is. Dude, everybody knows that. Okay, so this show sucks and I hate it. I might be back. Well, if you come back to say, then thanks. But anyway, thanks for coming around, Wolf. Been a pleasure as always. Bye. See you later. So, yeah, I hate this show. It sucks and I hate it. And I can just go watch Is the Order a Rabbit, a much more pleasant and enjoyable show about cute girls working in a cafe from a studio that I don't fucking hate, like A1 Pictures. So yeah, I don't like this show. I'm done with this show. I'm ready to move on. Do I have one of those notes in here? Oh yeah, by the way, the foreigner that hires the main girl, he's Italian. So, let's see. Do I have any more? Yeah, the manager is a pervert, which is fucking stupid and boring. Like, why do you need that? Why do you need to have the perverted manager? Then again, it's a fucking A1 Pictures show, so fuck this. Also, Aniplex have the license to it, so if you actually like this show, then that's gonna be fun for you dealing with Animeplex's bullshit. Let's see. It's also, yeah, the show's also boring and unfunny. It's just misunderstandings. There's only like one joke in this episode I actually laughed at. So yeah, I didn't make it that far into this. I dropped it like 7 minutes into, I guess it was 7 minutes. I dropped it after she served the first customers. And it was just misunderstandings and fuck this. So anyway, Code Realize. I'm going to put this away because I'm not going to talk about Code Realize. I'm going to talk about my external crisis that I had while watching Code Realize. So, get ready for this story. So, I already stated it. I am a perv. I like perverted sex comedies, but I also like trash. And I love harems. And I don't discriminate against harems. I like harems. I like reverse harems. Most of them are trash. I don't mind that they're trash. I come here for the cute girls. But when it comes to reverse harems, I don't come for the pretty boys. I just come to enjoy it for the irony. Because reverse harems are trash. All of them are bad. Well, not all of them. Not all of them are bad. There are some really good reverse harems. I heard Yona the Dawn is really good. I heard the Wallflower is really good. I really gotta watch those. I know, fucking crucify me, nail me to a cross. And Ouran High School Host Club is the best reverse harem ever made. And I'm not saying that because it's my favorite anime of all time. I'm not saying that because it is the highest rated reverse harem anime. Well, harem anime in general on Mel. I'm saying that because just by the sheer amount of production, it is the best reverse harem anime. So, I love harems. And pretty boy shows, I don't have a problem with. They're not for me. Like I said, they're definitely not for me, these pretty boy shows. But I just enjoy them for the irony. And most of them are bad. Because you always have the helpless, blank slate girl who always needs help from the guys. So she's always being saved by the guys. And I don't mind that. I just enjoy it for the irony. And harems and reverse harems are the same either way. I'm not a big fan of Fanser. I'm not a big fan of reverse harem, but Ouran is, I enjoy it and can finish the rest. Yeah, you really should finish Ouran, because the reason why Ouran is so good is because, well, A, it has some of the best production, it's Studio Bones, and B, it has a story and characters that everyone can enjoy. A lot of people dismiss Ouran because, oh, it's a girl show, but it is not a fucking girl show. It is the most different reverse harem out there, because, yeah, you have all the pretty boys, but in the show, all the characters treat each other as a family and as friends, instead of all of these boys who are just super hot dudes are all trying to, like, capture this girl's heart. No, it's not that. That's like every reverse harem, but Ouran is different because it wants to be its own thing. Plus, the main character is in a blatant fucking slate. Plus, look at this drawing I bought. This is a cute-ass drawing. Can you see that? I don't know. I'm staring at the chat. Look at this cute-ass drawing. I still don't know if you can see the drawing. Because my fucking... Okay, yeah, you could see the drawing. Because once again, stream is lagging behind. So, yeah, I enjoy reverse harems. And... But with this show, I couldn't do it. I couldn't get past the first 5 minutes. And I was so shocked at myself, because the night I was watching this, middle of the night, I'm on that bed, TV is on, Crunchyroll is on, I'm watching this show, and I'm excited to watch this show, because I knew this show was going to be trash. And honest to God, I only added this show on my list because the main character's name is Arsene Lupin. Fuck off. Oh my god. But anyway, I'm watching this show and I'm excited because I just want a trashy harem. I haven't gotten a trashy harem all year. And this show that I thought was going to be pretty boy trash ended up being kind of decent. I really enjoyed the Royal Tutor. I miss Prince Kai so much. And if there's ever a plushie of him, he better be soft. He better be so fucking soft, damn it. But I was really excited to watch this. And my friend Gigi, who is like total harem trash, she loves pretty boys. She loves bishis. She has this hashtag called shoujo trash, which is it's set with love. And she was hyping up this show so much. She was like, this is going to be total shoujo trash. And she watched it and she was like, I was right, guys. You had to watch Code Realize it's total shoujo trash. So I was excited. I was so excited to watch this because I was like, dude, yes, a trashy reverse harem. Like, the one that I was expecting to be trashy pretty boys actually ended up being decent. And I haven't had one this year yet. I'm so ready to watch this. And I watch it and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get past the first 5 minutes. And I was just so confused. I was like, why? Why can't I watch this? Why am I not enjoying this? It's trash. It has everything that is trash. It has the blank slate main character who needs saving, and she has the handsome pretty guy who is probably more than likely going to be the main love interest, and her ass needs saving. And you have like the guys who are like gentlemen thieves, because I don't know if this show was strategically planned to come out this year after the success of Persona 5. But it has everything that makes this shit trash. And I'm just like, why? Somebody is knocking at my door. I actually have to go and answer that. Okay, let me just, God, I forgot to put up the playlist. I have to go answer my door because I have no idea who that is. It's probably my little cousin. But I'm just going to put up the playlist real quick so you guys can listen to music while I'm gone. And I go answer the door. They always come at the worst fucking time. God damn it. It's only going to take about 5 minutes. So let me just play this real quick. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, okay, I'm coming. Damn it. Okay. It should be playing. Be back, guys. We'll be back.
Good evening, everybody.
I just found the keys to a city. The beats are big and the lights are pretty. So why can't we go to the busy where the dreams are in the sky? You got me high on wonders and why. You got me high, I think I might die. I'm face to face with the mirror. I've never felt so one with another. So why can't it all be clearer? Don't you see the sign? It's not fair.
Well, that was super fast and didn't take long at all. Now I just need my stream to get back to healthy. Come on, stream, please. Sorry, my stream health is in the yellow, so... Well, it's not in the yellow, it's in the red. But the stream preview looks fine. So maybe YouTube is just fucking with me. Anyway, I'm like trying to figure out why I can't watch this show. And I'm like, am I just burned out? Am I burned out from watching trashy shows? Because I watched so much trash and I had to drop so many shows. Not only that, but like I had to watch Fairy Tail every day for 8 months. And I finished Eromanga Sensei, a show that was just, I watched that show knowing that it was going to be trash. But then it just kept getting worse. And I was like, how much more trash can this garbage get? And it ended up reaching just a new level of trash. And so I'm like, am I just burned out? Am I just zapped? Or am I just done? Can I no longer enjoy pretty boy shows? Because it's like, I've noticed that I've been having a harder time watching and enjoying them. I mean, I like Brocon. I like Dia Lovers. I like so many pretty boy shows. Okay, I bought Brocon and Dia Love. I bought Brocon on Blu-ray for the dub. I bought Dia Lovers on Blu-ray because I legitimately enjoy that hot garbage show. It is a guilty pleasure. I like Vampire Night, for crying out loud. So, but recently I've been noticing that I can't watch them like how I used to, where I could just sit down and binge watch all of Dia Lovers, a show that is only 15 minutes an episode. I can't binge watch the entire thing. At most, I can watch like 5 episodes before just going, yeah, okay, I want to do something else. When I was able to just enjoy that show because it's garbage and for the irony. And it should be the same with this show. So, what is wrong with me? Am I just officially done? Can I no longer just watch a pretty boy show? What's going on? I'm having an existential crisis. I don't know what's happening anymore. How can I not enjoy this? I don't know anymore. Can I just no longer watch a pretty boy show? Is it your stream for pretty boys is over? No, I don't like. Pretty boys are not for me. Pretty boy shows are not for me. Too much Yuri you've been reading, yes, and too many tits on Instagram I have been liking. Well, not on Instagram, on Twitter, because I don't use Instagram that much anymore. But am I just too gay? Has it taken over? Has it finally caught up with me? Why can't I do it? I'm just like, I was in the Discord. I was in Funimation's Discord chat, and I was talking about it. And this show was also getting dubbed from Funimation. And I said, I'm not even going to watch the dub because I didn't like the first episode. I don't want to watch it again. But now I've been watching it for 3 days. I've been sleeping on it. I've been sleeping on it for 3 days, and I'm like, maybe I will watch the dub because I want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy this garbage. I mean, Eromanga Sensei was garbage. but I didn't fucking enjoy it. Okay? I do not. That show is far from guilty pleasure. I watched it just to go, how much worse can this shit get? I watched The Royal Tutor. Episode 1, I was like, this is trash. Ladies, this is trash. You all should watch it. But that show ended up being decent. So, either I'm just zapped and burned out from garbage, shitty shows after how Eromanga Sensei came, after how I had to watch every single episode of Fairy Tail for 8 months, after just how I had to just drop show after show after show. It's either that I'm just burned out, or I legitimately cannot fucking enjoy pretty boy shows anymore. And that terrifies me. Because every time I watch, I will be honest, every time I watch the show before this happened, I would always think to myself, yeah, this is fine, but I want one for me. And I have plenty of shows like that for me. There are more trashy harem anime out there than there are trashy reverse harem anime. There are more trashy shows with cute girls and cute girls than there are trashy shows with cute guys and cute guys. And it's... I don't know, man. I don't know. It's scary and I don't want to think about it. I was like so ready. And then it gets to the title. It gets to the title card in the first episode after Lupin saves Blank Space main character, and it's literally like, hey, I'm a piece of driftwood and you can just replace me with an actual piece of driftwood and the show won't change. And she like looks at Lupin and he's like, he's gorgeous. And at that point I'm just like, I can't do it. I'm not enjoying this. I don't know what's wrong with me. Save me. Gigi, help me, please. I need you. I call upon thee, Gigi. Rise from the grave, the anime palooza. Well, you're not dead. You're actually doing very, very well now. Congrats on reaching 1K. What is this? What's that trash? I'm only on the second episode. What was Eromanga Sensei or Fairy Tail? Because Eromanga Sensei was trash. Eromanga Sensei was like a whole new level of garbage. That show was so garbage, they did a tournament arc in one fucking episode. And Fairy Tail, you and I both know how bad Fairy Tail is. Fairy Tail. So yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I watched some trash. I watched some good stuff. Eromanga, yes, Eromanga is just a whole new level of garbage. Like episode 1, I watched it and I was just laughing my ass off because, oh my god, it was so bad. I was expecting for it to be that bad. But then by like episode 2, there was just like this moment and I was just like, no. No, you're not doing this. You cannot be doing this. And then I just keep watching and I'm just like, at that point, I was no longer watching this show because it was about a cute girl drawing porn, and it was from the creator of Orihimo, or I can't understand what, My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute. I cannot believe I was about to say the title of a really good show. But you missed my existential crisis over co-realized. just rewind the full thing, man. Just rewind, go back, see my existential crisis over co-realized. You gotta help me, man. I want to enjoy this crap. I want to enjoy this garbage. And I just can't anymore. But anyway, Eromanga Sensei was trash. It was a whole new level of garbage. And dude, you have to witness it. I literally cannot. I am speechless at how garbage that show was. And the way it ended, it was clearly only because... It was clearly only ended the way it was because it's getting a second season. But even then, it was fucking hot garbage. It's not trash. It is not a trash can. It is an entire landfill all on its own. That is how trash Eromanga Sensei is. It is literally a fucking landfill. Did you hear? Hear what? You tell me, because I'm looking at my notes. I probably have just another one of, yeah, my notes are just like everything that I just said. Oh my god. there was bad English. The beginning of episode 1 for Code Realize, it had bad English. They were singing London Bridge, and yeah, I know it's getting a second season. That's why they ended it the way that they did. Like, the beginning of the show is literally just bad English. It's just this guy singing London Bridge and incredibly bad English, and it's not even like the funny kind of bad. It's just kind of like the tragic kind of bad. So that was fun. By the way, everyone in the show is British. Did I tell you? One of my notes say all according to Keikaku. I have no idea what the fuck this means. Man, I don't know. So that's my existential crisis. Someone please help me. I really do want to enjoy this show, and I just... Alright, we're like an hour into this, so let's just power through these. Desiree is terrible. It has Nazis everywhere. It starts off with like this grand palace floating in the city, and it's like, hey, look at us. And it's just like, anime, just because you have like a giant structure doesn't mean that you're good. And then it literally has the most anime fucking stare I've ever seen in my life, and I dropped this show 5 minutes in. I just couldn't. It was bad. I mean, Crunchyroll's been hyping this up, and I was like, okay, maybe it's good. But then again, Crunchyroll has all these weak-ass titles that are gonna hype anything up just so people can watch them. And I watched 5 minutes. I was bored out of my mind. It was just Nazis everywhere doing Nazi things. And like, as soon as like the conversation, there was like this one conversation, as soon as it was over, I just dropped it because of how fucking bored I was. And seriously, with how that fucking anime stare and how hard the show tried to be the Count of Monte Cristo, I mean, with the first like minute, I was like, fuck this, no, I'm out, goodbye. This show was bad, don't watch it. It's boring as all sin, just don't. Evil or Live. Worse than Etotama? Was that the show about the Zodiac girls? Because if we're almost at the Zodiac anime. I was just talking about Desiree. What was Etotama again? I think that was a show about the Zodiac girls. I'm looking it up. I didn't think Etotama was that bad. I kind of enjoyed it just a little bit. It was alright. And the CG was actually competent as well. But just stay away from this. It's boring. It's boring and Nazis. And if you want to see a show about Nazis, go watch Tanya the Evil. That show was really cool, and you actually love a little Nazi lolly. I'm serious. I love Tanya. She's a Nazi lolly. She is ruthless. She is evil. That show was great. And watching it in English because the dub is incredible. Okay, Evil or Live. Guess this is just another China anime. No, no, fuck China. This show is a Chinese anime, and guess what? It's also propaganda, because it's like with the rise of the internet, all these young people were becoming degenerates, and they weren't social, and they were becoming more stupid thanks to the internet. So if you want to watch, you can also watch Hellsing Ultimate, but I recommend Tanya the Evil more, because Hellsing Ultimate is just like Alucard fights Nazis. Tanya the Evil is like Nazis try to take over the world with Nazi Lolly, who has the power of God and anime by her side. Anyway, Evil or Live is just a Chinese anime, and it's just another propaganda one, because with the rise of the internet, all of these kids were becoming dumber. So China makes this school, and they put all the kids in it, and they're like, hey, you can't use the internet. We're going to make you smart, functioning people of society. And this show pissed me off so fucking much. And after this, I just swore off everything that China has ever made. Because China cannot make anything fucking good for the life of them. Every single thing that they've animated, I was about to say that, but every single thing China has animated, it's been propaganda. It's been a bootleg. They bootlegged Adventure Time in the Amazing World of Gumball. China cannot make anything fucking good. They've made one movie in The King's Avatar. The King's Avatar was so anti-Chinese anime that it was the greatest fucking thing that China has ever made. But after this, I just got officially fed up with China's fucking bullshit. Because it was like, internet is bad! Keep kids away from the internet! The internet is turning kids dumber and they can't function in society! And it's just like, no. fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, China, fuck this animation company, fuck everything. I am never watching anything from China ever again. It was just like the last straw for me, because it's another fucking propaganda anime. And there's one thing I hate, it's when art is used for propaganda, and then they go after the fucking internet. Dude, without the fucking internet, we would still be in a world where the fucking media, the mainstream media, controls everything. We would live in a world where I wouldn't be able to do this right now, live stream and talk to the 2 people in the chat. We wouldn't live in a world, like, I would not know some of the people that I met online. I cannot imagine not knowing Megan or Zen or you guys, well, I know you, Devin, because you literally live right around the corner from me. Like, I wouldn't know you, Wolf, without the internet. And it's just like, fuck this. Fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this noise. And I'm trying not to get angry right now. I'm trying not to talk about this show because this show doesn't deserve to be talked about. You should not watch it. It's just another fucking propaganda anime from China. And fuck this show. Don't fucking watch this show. And don't watch anything from China ever again unless it's season 2 of The King's Avatar, which they better fucking be making. And if they're not, well then fuck you, China. Fuck you even more. So sick of China's fucking bullshit. So yeah, fuck this show. And I forgot to update my anime list, so what was the last thing I updated on this list? I gotta update my anime list real quick, because I usually update this as I go along. Okay, so Code Realize, I'm putting on hold because I'm gonna watch the dub just to see if I can enjoy the show. Yes, we all want a season 2 of No Game, No Life. We can go scream at Madhouse later. And also, we can also scream at them about why they fucking moved One Punch Man to JC's staff. Look, we all want season 2 of No Game, No Life. I'm still desperate as fuck for No Game, No Life. What the fuck do I have to do for the second season of No Game, No Life? God, whose fucking dick at Madhouse do I have to suck in order for them to produce more sequel? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We don't talk about that. We don't fucking talk about that. We're not fucking doing this. We're not doing this dumb meme bullshit. We're not fucking doing it. What is? What's in production? Is it a Madhouse show? Is it The King's Avatar? Please say it's The King's Avatar. King's Avatar was announced for a second season, but then I check on Mal, and it wasn't there anymore. So I really hope it's coming back, and I really hope somebody here in the West license it. Because, dude, motherfucking the YouTube channel, the legal fucking YouTube channel that was hosting all of the episodes of King's Avatar, they took them down. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I don't believe you. But the YouTube channel that hosted every episode of the King's Avatar, they took them down. Like, why the fuck? What the fuck was it China? Was it the Chinese government saying, hey, you can't make this because it's fun and entertaining and it's not propaganda. We don't want you to make this. Ugh. Fuck China. That's fucking bullshit. They're not making a season 2 of No Game, No Life. That's bullshit. I don't believe that shit. Fuck off. Now my Wi-Fi. Fuck, my Wi-Fi is out. Again, fuck you. Fuck. I don't know what's wrong with my fucking tablet and its Wi-Fi. It's been so good holding up with the Wi-Fi, and now it just blinks out. I don't know what's wrong with my tablet. Okay, I'm putting Code Realize on hold. Because I'm going to watch it in English and see what the fuck happens. Okay, now I gotta add Desiree. How much does Desiree have on Mal? That's not it. That's the OVA. Check out Soul Animation then. Okay. I will drop this one episode. This show has a 6? Oh, that's too high for this show. And now, Evil or Live. I bet you this show has like a 4 on Mal. It's like, if it's on my anime list, anything less than a 5 means death. He has a video on it. Alright, I'll check that out later. Evil or Live has a 5. That means purgatory on this site. If there's anyone watching this show, it must be for the ironic reason, because I heard it's like, it's only a fun watch if you have friends just to rip on it. So, let's get to a show that I actually like. Oh, wait, I forgot to read those fucking notes. Those fucking, I was tired, I'm gonna type down whatever the fuck comes to my mind. Do I have any of these? Let me see, Desiree. See, the first note I have for Desiree is, I wonder what your 1K review has. Oh, now somebody's home. Okay, now I gotta go check who that is. Let me go look. Be right back. Oh, God. Alright. Let's spam the chat. Don't spam the chat. Why are you spamming the chat? Okay. Well, afraid I'm gonna have to cut it here, guys. I'm sorry. I have to leave you. I got family business to take care of, so we can continue this later. Thoughts on season 4 of High School DxD? High School DxD is trash, and I love it. Except for season 3. Season 3 sucked. But, see, season 4, I'm going to watch season 4 regardless. But, whatever. But yeah, sorry, I have to go. So we're going to have to call this part 1 because I got to see family right now. My mom just came home early. So, we can just do a part 2 tomorrow. Yeah, thank you for understanding. Yeah, we're gonna do a part 2 tomorrow because I have more shows to talk about. So, part 2 tomorrow, probably an earlier time. I don't know. Check on Twitter. See you guys later, though. Okay? Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Thanks. Yeah. Bye, everyone.